Have you ever heard of the angel Metatron? He is a fascinating figure, full of mystery and power. Metatron is not just any angel, he has a unique origin and extremely important functions. Let's divide his story into 3 parts to understand it better. First, we have Metatron's origin and transformation. He is often identified with Enoch, a human who was taken to heaven and transformed into an angel by God thanks to his devotion and righteousness. This transformation made him the celestial scribe, in charge of recording all the actions of human beings. Then there are Metatron's functions and assignments. He is considered one of the most powerful angels, occupying a very high position in the celestial hierarchy. In addition to being the scribe, he acts as mediator between God and men, transmitting divine messages and protecting God's throne. Metatron is also seen as a symbol of knowledge and wisdom. Finally, the symbolism and influence of Metatron is enormous. In Jewish mysticism, especially in Kabbalah, he is the guardian of divine knowledge and master of heavenly secrets. Metatron also appears in other esoteric traditions, being associated with sacred geometry and Metatron's cube, which represents the order and harmony of the universe. Metatron is undoubtedly an intriguing figure who cuts across cultures and spiritual traditions, offering a vast field of study and contemplation for those interested in mysticism and spirituality. Let's explore these 3 parts to better understand this incredible celestial entity. Let's start with the origin and transformation of the angel Metatron. His story is truly intriguing and nuanced. Metatron is often associated with Enoch, a biblical character who has a very special journey. Enoch, according to Jewish traditions, was a righteous and devout man who lived in ancient times. He was known for his deep faith and his walk with God. The Bible mentions that Enoch walked with God and eventually God took him to heaven without him experiencing death. This is already an important point because, in the Jewish tradition, it is not common for someone to be taken to heaven without experiencing death. However, Enoch's transformation into Metatron is something that comes from apocryphal texts, especially the Book of Enoch, which is not included in the traditional biblical canon. According to these texts, Enoch was elevated to heaven and there transformed into an angel of great importance, Metatron. This transformation was not just a change of status, but an elevation to a position of great power and responsibility. Metatron is not just an ordinary angel, he is known as the heavenly scribe. This means that it has the role of recording everything that happens in the world, from human actions to divine decrees. It is as if he were the great chronicler of the universe, writing down everything that is important and necessary for the celestial order. So, long story short, Enoch was taken to heaven and transformed into Metatron due to his righteousness and devotion. This transformation not only placed him in a position of high honor among the angels, but also granted him the responsibility of being the celestial scribe, responsible for recording all events in the cosmos. It's a truly fascinating journey that illustrates the deep connection between the human and the divine. Now that we understand how Enoch became Metatron, let's delve deeper into the functions and responsibilities of this very special angel. Metatron occupies a prominent position in the celestial hierarchy. He is not just one of many angels, but is often described as the Prince of Angels or even the Angel of the Presence. This indicates that he has a very important role and close to God. One of Metatron's main functions is to be the celestial scribe. Imagine a great cosmic recorder, which keeps a detailed record of everything that happens in the universe. Metatron is responsible for writing down all the actions of humans and divine decrees. He is, in a way, the great chronicler of heaven, ensuring that everything is recorded accurately. In addition to his role as a scribe, Metatron also acts as a mediator between God and humanity. This means he is an intermediary who helps transmit divine messages and commands to the world. His position close to God makes him a vital link in the communication between heaven and earth. Another fascinating aspect of Metatron is his association with divine knowledge and wisdom. In Kabbalistic tradition, he is seen as a guardian of celestial secrets and holder of profound knowledge about the universe and creation. In many mystical texts, Metatron is portrayed as a source of spiritual guidance and insight. So, in short, Metatron plays crucial roles in heaven. He is the scribe who keeps a record of everything that happens, acts as a mediator between God and humans and is a great guardian of divine knowledge. His role is fundamental to order and communication in the cosmos, and he is a central figure in many spiritual traditions. But first, I need to ask you, are you enjoying? Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next videos and leave a like. Now that we've seen the origins and functions of Metatron, let's dive into the symbolism and influence he has on various spiritual traditions. Metatron is not just a central character in Jewish traditions, it also has a strong presence in other esoteric and mystical currents. In Jewish mysticism, especially Kabbalah, Metatron is seen as a figure of great importance. He is often described as the keeper of divine knowledge and the master of heavenly secrets. This means that he is responsible for protecting and revealing the deepest spiritual truths and mysteries of the universe. One of the most notable symbols associated with Metatron is the Metatron cube. This is a complex geometric pattern that appears in several esoteric contexts. Metatron's cube is considered a symbol of cosmic order and harmony. It represents the fundamental structure of the universe and the interconnectedness of all things. In many traditions, this symbol is used for meditation and spiritual practices, with the aim of connecting with divine energy and knowledge. Furthermore, Metatron is also influential in other esoteric traditions and religions. For example, in the Gnostic tradition, he can be seen as an important intermediary between the material and spiritual worlds. Its presence is often associated with practices of mysticism and the search for a deeper understanding of reality. In short, Metatron exerts a great influence not only on Judaism, but also on various spiritual and esoteric traditions. He is seen as a guardian of divine knowledge and a symbol of cosmic order through the Metatron cube. His presence and influence cut across different cultures and belief systems, making him a fascinating and multifaceted figure in the spiritual world. So that's today's video. I hope you liked it. See you in the next story.